This is a quick guide to connecting your Seraph Pro Binaural Microphone to either your computer or your mixer. If you're connecting the microphone to your computer, use the included cable. Plug it into the microphone. Find the pink microphone input jack somewhere behind your computer and plug it into that. And then turn on the power. I will note, you do have to have the correct drivers installed on your computer, otherwise it may not properly support stereo microphone input. Please double check with the manual for your computer or motherboard if you have a custom-built computer. It should tell you more information about how that works and what you need to do if that's supported. Now, hooking up to the mixer, you have several options. The most obvious option is, if you have a mixer with stereo XLR input, is to use the stereo XLR outputs. Well, dual mono technically. Plug in the XLR cables to the microphone and then plug in the XLR to your mixer. If your mixer has an option to set mic or line mode, set line mode. For the Pro microphone only, you have to use line mode due to the output levels of this microphone. Also, some mixers will have an input mix. This mixes the stereo down to a mono signal. So it'll take the stereo and make it mono. So in this case, you have to put your mixer to dry channel 1-2, which will keep the stereo as stereo. This will depend on your mixer. Don't worry about it too much. You can experiment with that after connecting it. So, if you're not using XLR to XLR, you do have other options. One other obscure option is XLR to phono jack. This is the same thing. You can plug it into the mixed mode XLR/phono jacks, or you can plug it into the instrument inputs. This is more of an obscure use case. It does support it, but it's unlikely that you'll run into this setup. It's the same as using XLR. Just plug it in. Now, the other option is to use a 3.5 millimeter to 6.35 millimeter dual, basically 1/8 inch to 1/4 inch adapter. And then you plug into the 3.5 millimeter output, and then plug your dual mono, which has come from the stereo, into the instrument inputs of your mixer. In this case, you'll have to experiment if you need high or low gain. In this mixer's case, I need to use the high gain, and then I turn it all the way up to about right here, after, of course, turning the power on. And this works very similar to the XLR. In order of connection quality, my preference is XLR or instrument inputs, followed up by directly to the computer with the, just the 3.5 millimeter cable to the computer. So XLR is the best, followed by the instrument input, then computer. Hopefully this was helpful. If you have any questions, you can always ask in the comment, or you can also contact me at contact@halomics.com, and I can answer your questions.